We're at my favorite spot to eat, which is at the back of the ship outside where you can see the ocean and it's so pretty. And there's chicken waffles today. That's exciting. And I've just been loving these McDonald's looking chicken nuggets.
Me too. I got 2 as well.
There's no ranch dressing. They've been out.
But we skipped lunch or breakfast this morning, and we just got lunch. Like we slept in, and I went to the spa.
Yeah.
Sauna. So I went to the sauna this morning, and it was really nice on this this boat. I was just able to go get into like the little sauna. It was a not steam sauna, a wet sauna. Right? Wet sauna?
I think it's a steam sauna.
Steam sauna. I got in there for like 7 minutes. It felt so nice. It was a good way to start the morning. It was hot. I was the only one in there. It was really nice. And now we're having some lunch before we unfortunately have to go pack our bags. Lunchtime.
Hey guys, real quick, if our content helps you out at all and you plan on going on a Bliss Cruise or other lifestyle cruise in the future, we'd greatly appreciate if you consider using our links to book your next trip at foreplay.com/cruise. It's completely free to you, but it helps us out a ton and it helps us be able to continue to make content like this and help others on their lifestyle journey. And you'll be part of the Foreplay group and be able to take part in our private get-togethers on board to help make those connections with others and receive some handmade thank you goodies and an insider's cruise guide to help you get prepared with everything you need to know before a spicy cruise. And again, that's foreplay.com/cruise. Now let's get into the video.
This is a necessity for us, especially on these kind of cruises, because you're just surrounded by a lot of people. Immune system, you gotta keep it up. This has been our concoction to staying healthy. And that is a liquid IV and an emergency put together. And then
Or any electrolyte and a vitamin C. It doesn't have to like those.
Yeah, whichever one. But I think just an electrolytes with a vitamin C. And then I have my bag of zinc vitamins that's we carry in here that looks kind of sus, but it's literally just zinc supplement. Zinc succulent.
Supplement.
Zinc. That's what, yeah. Whatever he said.
Zinc
so,
supplement.
but take this with food or else it'll like up your stomach.
Currently on deck 5, there is going to be Malcolm, the cruise director. Oh, I can hear him hosting a 90s music trivia. I will probably suck, but she will probably be good. We got, it's 1 floor down this way, so we might just watch and just play for fun, but something kind of fun to do. We don't normally go to the trivia and stuff on cruises like this, so.
I've never done a trivia where Malcolm has hosted before. We didn't get a paper or anything. We're not like participating to win. I wonder what winners get. Usually on Royal Caribbean, they'll get, or I know Carnival does like ship on a stick. I think they give out medals on Royal Caribbean, like the vanilla cruises. We'll have to see. We're just going to put our answers on our phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like papers down there, but there's no spots.
So far, we are 0 for 2.
I don't know any of them. I thought it was gonna be like,
Spice Girls?
yeah.
Maybe the third one we'll get.
The first one I think I know, it was like, nope, I forgot.
After 7, we finally got one. Well, you.
I just know the artist. I don't think the name is ironic, but it's like rain on your wedding.
Who's it by?
Alanis Morissette. You know that one?
I heard that song.
It's a free ride.
Out of 10 songs, we knew like 1, so we gave up on the trivia and came back because we do need to pack. I also want to take a nap, so we gotta do both of those things. We want to make it for the Bliss Bikini contest in 2 hours, so I think we can get all that stuff done in 2 hours. But the trivia, it did not go as we hoped.
We were born in 92, so I thought maybe we would know more, but I think maybe we would be really good in 2000s trivia. I think that's where we would shine.
I think you would. I think I could do like 2020s or maybe 2010s.
Yeah,
I feel like I didn't listen to popular music until like the 2015s.
This is what it's like having nails. Every time I try to open this cooler, I can't do it, and I have to ask Jace to do it.
I do this.
Wait, like, hold on, what was it? Oh! Never mind.
Let's see if
Oh,
we did
wait.
any more. Well,
We did this one.
we did this one.
Wait, we got it.
Wait, did we?
We got it.
Wait.
Oh, no, that's somebody else's. Wait.
Oh yeah, did someone else cross them off?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to mark some. We have to do some erasing. Oh, we could have done this one so easy, but it wouldn't have helped anything. None of our neighbors.
We did this one.
Oh man. Guys, I've been thinking about this today and how incredible of a gift this is. And in case, if you guys didn't see yesterday's vlog, there was a door that had these cards on it. And there
Like
was
tarot
only,
cards.
Yeah, and there's only 1/4 card. and we asked them, and there was a puzzle you had to solve. And then we're the ones who ended up finding the extra card, solving the puzzle, and then they gave us this as a prize. And we just happened to be some of the biggest lovers of European chocolate, and we never get it, and they were from England. And this is literally a Cadbury sleeve that was like customized. Like, I guess
And we
Cadbury
didn't
does
even
it.
know because, well, we're American, so we like don't have Cadbury
Like,
strawberries.
I
I
knew the
thought
color
that's
and the
just
logo was
yeah. I thought that was just, and
Cadbury.
they were like, "Oh, did you see what it says on there?" And yeah, it says you don't have to share this. And then back here, it says naughty never tasted better. And we have friends from the UK, Darren and Emily, so we got to send them a picture of this.
It's 850 grams. I
It's
don't
a lot
know
of
exactly
chocolate.
how much that is, but it's a lot of chocolate.
And we got to put it in the freezer. It's gonna be so good in the
It
freezer.
won't fit.
Well,
Because-
that'll fit in
But,
our
like,
freezer.
what a cool, fun thing. I just feel so lucky to have won this prize because it's like the best prize. This is like half a year's worth of European chocolate. That's
a long time. I feel like it's like a few
no,
months.
because I feel like I won't eat it every. I feel like
That's
I
true. You're gonna
savor
savor it,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like half a year's worth of chocolate. You know how hard it is for us to get this stuff in America.
I don't think it's that hard, actually. But
I've never
it's
seen one
hard
this big.
to get. Yeah,
This is so
that's
incredible.
true. They also came back to our room last night with another couple. So it just so happened to be we had an amazing time
It kind of
with.
looks like this.
Actually, it kind of was a prophecy of
It
that.
kind of looks like this.
It was
There was
two-
just more squares,
There was 4 squares down there,
but there
and
was
2
more.
of the cream cups.
Look, a milk gift for you.
We got milk gifted. You
They gave
give-
us a milk gift,
and you
I
gave
gave her a milk
Oh,
gift.
but he also gave me 2 milk gifts.
Wow, what a time to be alive. So see, there was a ton of these cards, but only one of these. And we solved the clues and got the card. And in the back of these is like their slut card. So it has their name and all their information stuff, which is just so fun and such a cool, creative like way to do this. And so color me impressed, and then we got this prize. Hell yeah. Okay, everybody, Bella is right behind me. She is doing her makeup. I am packing my clothes. She finished packing almost everything earlier whenever I went to the sauna. So now I am packing. The last thing that we did where we taught you guys was we had gone to the 90s music trivia, which we absolutely sucked at. And then we took a nap for around, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour probably, which was super needed. I felt so tired. My sunburn's finally feeling a little bit better, so I have like a little bit more energy. We went to the Bliss Bikini contest. It was super fun, and we watched that, and now it's time to pack. And we are going on a sushi date here in just a little bit, and so trying to get everything packed so we can get everything left outside, so that we don't have to carry it all of ourselves tomorrow morning. Our flight is very late tomorrow night, like 9 o'clock p.m., so we are in no rush to get off this boat tomorrow morning, so we can let our bags go down and we don't have to worry about getting them by a certain time. So that is our plan. I'm gonna finish packing, and then we're just going to, guys, take you along for the rest of the night. It should be a fun party, and then I think tonight we'll also talk about our feelings overall about how we feel about this being the first February sailing, how it felt shorter, and just in general, like what we thought about it being like this different kind of sexy sampler vibe. So this spicy bingo is double-sided. The side that we had on our door, we did not win. We're gonna flip it over and see if somehow we won on the second go. I'm gonna erase these first though, so this marker doesn't get on the bed. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, this counts in. Yeah, things count. This also counts. No, this one.
So we had an experience with 6 people, and 5 out of the 6 people were bi.
This is the only person who's not bi.
Straight one.
Okay, so
It was so fun. Everybody was just touching everybody, and it was my first time with the first time with bi guys ever. Well, I guess, right? I've been with bi guys, but not where both guys were bi. And so I was with another guy, and we were giving head to another guy together. It was awesome. It was so fun. And then we had like 3-way made out. It was so cool. I wish Jace was bi so bad.
All right, we'll continue on since I cannot be helping that category. Oh boy, we lost again. We could. This one was so easy. Just to make ourselves in a hot tub.
I don't think I even stepped foot in a hot tub one time.
We did get in the pool yesterday though.
We did get in the pool. I didn't make out with anybody in the pool either though.
So, but still wouldn't have counted because it's not a hot tub. But hey, can't win them all.
We're at Azumi. We always like to go get a sushi dinner, just us two, whenever we go on these cruises. Well, not always, but sometimes we do. And we're right by the ocean. It's sunset time. It's so beautiful. So excited. I'm so excited for this crispy tuna rice thingies. So good. I've been looking forward to eating it. Like, I say all week, but
Since November.
Since November, yes, since November.
Guys, look what Bella just found right here.
It's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. Yay! It's so cute. I gotta name it Glinda. It's pink. I don't know why it looks funny to me. That's okay. We're outside, outside of the Windjammer. We just finished our sushi date. It was so delicious. And whenever we eat sushi, it's usually like we're not too full.
Yeah.
You know, like we're full, but it's not like overly full. And so that's really nice. We came on here to drink some hot tea. I have peppermint tea with Splenda and cream. What'd you get?
I have chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea because it has no caffeine, and he doesn't usually drink caffeine.
Yeah, so
Doesn't work for him very good.
So it's you can tell that's the last night. I think that's a very last night thing is to be drinking tea.
Yeah.
Getting relaxed. Not like drinking tonight. I'll probably have another
getting a coffee.
or something
Yeah.
like that. But we had said we wanted to kind of talk about what we thought about it being 4 nights, it being a faster cruise. All the Bliss has always been at least 5 nights, but most have been like 6 and 7.
At least the ones that we've been on.
Yeah. And we've also talked to a lot of people who are people that we booked through us. It was their first cruise ever and have never been on a Bliss before or any cruise before. And also like got some opinions from that side as well. And I think that if you are looking to like try a Bliss out, see if you like it, see if you like cruising, all things like that, I feel like it's perfect.
It truly is a sampler cruise. Yeah.
Also, we have lots of people that we met that's like, hey, we just like kind of shorter vacations where we can't be away from home that long, or we have kids so we can't do this and this. And this is perfect for that. But I think if you've been on a lot of Blisses, you will still have so much fun, but I think it leaves you yearning for more. Like I feel like I want another day or 2 more days. And I think that a lot of people also that we've talked to are like, oh, I just wish we had even 1 more day, which I think is a perfect example of how great these cruises are.
Yeah.
Because you just want more of it because it's so much fun. So I would highly recommend it to anybody, so whether you've been on a Bliss before or not, but even more highly recommend it for someone who's not quite sure, is nervous about cruising, is nervous about, their first lifestyle trip. I feel like it's such an awesome,
introduction to Bliss Cruise, basically. Because, I mean, it's an introduction, but really you're getting the full Bliss Cruise experience. You're just not getting it for as long. And when it comes to how, tired we are, right? So I wasn't sure if... So usually I feel like on night 4, we still have quite a bit of energy. And
these are ramping up.
And we actually probably have, the most energy, nights 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And so now, as it being night 4, it actually feels to me like night 6.
Yeah, I feel tired like night 6.
Yeah.
I think that it's also, we've noticed, for us anyway, accelerated in the sense of play and making connections, which is something we were wondering about. We put on night 1. We barely ever do that. And then even last night on Glow Night, we didn't stay out to dance quite as long as we normally did because the experience kind of happened fast because we're like, well, this really is the last night we probably would have an experience. Normally on night 3, that never happens. So I know for us, it completely changed the mentality, which not in a bad way. I actually enjoy that because I feel like a 4-day cruise felt like a full cruise. Yeah. Whereas I was wondering if I'd be like, it's just too short. And I don't think it is. I think it was awesome. And I said, I'm kind of tired.
And we were staying out way later every single night than we usually do on the longer cruises, which I think is just puts up to that. It goes along with the acceleration of it, because you're talking to friends, like new friends, you're making these new connections, but there's not another day to talk to them, so you have to just add on more hours to the day. And so, yeah, every single night we were going to sleep at 3:30 a.m.
Yeah, because all the time you'd be like, well, you know, it's 2 o'clock. Like, I kind of want to talk to this couple, but we're kind of tired. So we still have 3 more days left.
Yeah.
So I would just go to bed. And nothing wrong with that. But because of this, like, shorter time period, I think it kind of pushed to make those connections faster. I feel like other people also felt that way. And it just kind of, because normally if it's a 7-night Bliss, I said I feel like day 4 is peak. If it's a 6-night Bliss, I feel like day 3 is peak. Like, or not peak, but when it really starts to get, like, how do you say that? When it really starts to get like, okay, we're
People are just
starting
more
to run out of time
comfortable.
a little bit.
Yeah.
We've started to make some connection. Let's continue to pursue those connections.
There also isn't, because it's so short, there were a lot of couples that we saw that we wanted to talk to, but we didn't even get the chance to, which this happens on like other cruises too, especially when there's a lot of people as well. So it's kind of the same in that sense. Like you still, even though it's shorter and a smaller cruise, you still aren't going to meet everyone you want to meet.
Yeah. So maybe you meet, but it's more like in passing. Like you say hello 1 or 2 times, but you don't really get to like spend as much time, or you don't find them at the dance the first couple nights, and then where you've already met these other people that you want to continue to pursue time with.
You have to prioritize things a little bit differently whenever it's so quick.
And listen, none of it's like a bad thing. I just think it actually makes the cruise that much more fun, and it makes the 4 days feel like a full sailing. Yeah. Which is the one thing that
well, I mean, it is a full sailing.
But like, it doesn't. But compared to 7 nights feeling like a full sailing, in my head coming on beforehand, I had more trouble feeling like 4 would feel as much like a full sailing when I'm so used to 6 or 7. And I feel like that was very incorrect, because I feel like it does feel like a full sailing. And yeah, we've loved it, but we wanted to like talk about like how we felt about it, because I think it is like, it's just different. So every single time that Bella does like all of her rope stuff,
it's not every time. It's not every time.
It's a lot of the times.
No, it's like the ones that are not like my typical ties. This one's a little bit more unique. I have to watch my own tutorials. Oh yeah, here, go click play on that again real fast. And then she relearns how to do what she already did. It's been years. I posted this in like March 2024. We're getting to the end of Bliss Cruise February. Sorry. His feathers are doing this. The theme tonight is kinky burlesque, and we will show a picture of our outfits here. I really, really like them. I didn't make anything of JASE'S this time, but I made my crochet outfit, and then my little tulle feather things I made as well. And then we did some shibari, or well, I did some shibari, and I really like my outfit today. I love his too. I think together it's super, super cute. I really like the theme of it being kinky burlesque instead of just fetish.
But overall, this has been such a fun Bliss Cruise. So excited that we got to come on the inaugural February Sexy Sampler, the first one ever. That was so exciting. So excited for next year's of this. But we got to look forward to April Bliss Cruise next.
I know.
Which is literally
well,
only
and March Temptation Cruise. So we have stuff still coming up.
Yeah.
Busy year.
But we're going to go ahead. We'll end the vlog here. If anything else happens, the sign that we can put in, we'll put it in right here.
We are going to hide these ducks. This is a new thing. The first time we're doing this. And it says this over here, the little tag. It says, oh, f you found a duck. And then it has our name on it. We're not going to put it anywhere that's like too hard to find, because we do want someone to find it on this cruise. We don't want it to be in the next cruise. So it's going to be pretty much just like out in the open. I don't think anyone's going to want to hide it at that point, but maybe they'll want to take it home. I don't know, but I think that the tag's really cute. And
next cruise we can do one earlier, I guess. We can like hide them earlier, not on the last night or something.
I kept forgetting. It's been out here the whole time, but we just kept forgetting. I did.
Also, it's only 4 nights, right? So
that's true. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking either. So
I will say, if you are gonna do it, I use like the star hole punch. Don't do that because I kept breaking. So yay, let's go hide these. I have to show just my hands because I don't have a top on. But I forgot that I made these specifically for this theme night. And then we went to the burlesque show, which was a freaking amazing, by the way. It was like, I think this is the best Bliss Cruise shows there's been to date. I think it was an amazing burlesque show. And then they were wearing their pasties and I forgot that I freaking had them. So look how fun they are. I made these right before we left. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Woo! And they're gonna look so much better on my little boobies, or my big boobies. I got big boobies. I cannot show lower than this in here. Maybe we can like censor it, but it is like, I think this might be my favorite outfit I've ever worn. I'm making pasties for every single cruise. Oh shit, you're gonna have to move that. It was like drifting down. I am going to be making pasties for every single cruise now. This is so fun. The pasties with the shibari rope is, oh my god, so cute.
Thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you haven't seen the other ones, we have 3 previous vlogs in the same cruise. We also have vlogs from all of our previous cruises you can watch. We'll have it in a playlist down here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Comment down below if you guys have any questions. Make sure to subscribe. Share my post video, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!